Okay, so this will be my review of Rise of Civilization versus Let's Go Lords Mobile, the other kind of popular game like this. One thing that I do like about this game is troops don't need food or don't lose your food. So, like in Lords Mobile, you start getting to like 100,000 troops and you start losing food non-stop. And the more troops you have, the faster you lose food. Well, in this one, you don't lose food. You can see I have 183,000 troops. So, you can watch my food doesn't go down at all. I don't ever lose food. Um, the other thing is this one really is kind of free to play friendly. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money. You don't have to spend money, period, if you don't want to. I mean, there's not really too huge benefit of this. I mean, the only thing that you really spend money for in this one is commanders, and they're all luck based on getting. The only way you can get like the legendary commanders is through this gold chest, and you get them depending on how high your tavern is, which you get it. You decrease the time it takes to get a free one, the higher, the more you level up. So you can see at level 25, every 2 days you get a free one. So I mean, really, you can don't really have to spend money because you can free to play it. And then even when you do get it, here's a list of heroes you can get from the gold one. And like I said, it's all random based. If you look at it, you can get anywhere from the blue grade all the way up to legendary. You can get resources from the silver chest. You can get, epic heroes all the way down to the green grade, and then resources and stuff like that. And everything is probability based. So if you look at a legendary commander, you only get not even you get a 0.5% chance of getting a legendary commander, even from the gold chest when you do unlock it. So it's really not a guarantee. So to get these higher grade commanders, it's luck. Um, this one here is your only pay to play. Like you literally have to spend money to get. Um, and the only way to get this one is through these special privileges packs. So you can buy it every time you increase your VIP. So when I get to VIP 9, I can buy it again and get more medals to get that hero. All the other ones are luck of the draw of getting them through the chest. Um, Another thing is things in this one. Yeah, it's more free to play. I mean, things cost a lot of resources to upgrade, though. That's the only downfall. Um, I won't speed them up yet. You have basically guild researches in this one that increase your overall stats as far as a guild go. So they apply to pretty much everybody in the guild, which is really nice. So you get a guild boost. Increases alliance members' building speed in this city. So I got an extra 8% building speed from my alliance that I'm in. Gathering. There's all kinds of research. There's all kinds of things. Then there's also, rally marches. You could increase capacity line storage house. There's skills. Um, there's towers that you territories. And then there's also attacks. So attacks, defenses, stuff like that that you can do as far as a guild research. And the way to research these is I'll show you. You can click on it and you can donate. And it's donating resources. You don't have to use gems to donate. So you can get here, and I've got 4 saved up. And as long as you got an active guild and they're actually doing these donations, you can actually upgrade your guild research pretty quickly and increase your overall stats together. There's a guild storage house. There's a guild shop, which basically the guild leader or R4s can actually use some of the points here to store this stuff in the storage house. And if there's things here with these points that I've saved up, which is like guild coins basically, I can purchase them for myself. And the way you get them is kind of through help. See, I've already fully filled up my points for the day, so I don't really get any more. There's also another way to get heroes, kind of thing, is through the expeditions. You see if you get these advanced commander sculptures, you can actually use those to level up heroes too. So if I go here, and let's just go to this one for instance. If I go to skills, see how I have these 16 here, I can actually exchange them, and it'll give me 20 sculptures of that character, for that character. So I can use them to increase the skills. Once I max out a skill, I can then level it up. You can always level up these heroes at any time. I just don't recommend it because then you're just randomly doing the skills. I like to do 5, max out one skill, then then level it up. So that way I'll max out the second skill, go to the next one, max out the third skill, go to the next one, then I can max out the final one, and then get them all the way leveled up. Then there's constantly some kind of events going on in here. So from here, this is if I use speed ups, they give me all this. I can get this stuff worth gathering. I have a chance to get all this, and literally it's every couple of days. I get stuff like this right now. I can get supply boxes. I can get from gathering, from defeating barbarians. Then they also give you this for just leveling up your castles. You can get all this stuff. There's a couple packs that I'll recommend if people do want to spend money in this game. Is in here. You've got these Living Legends pack. They start off at $5, then they go, I think it's 10, 20, 50, and 100, I think it is. I've gotten all the way through the $100 pack. And the reason why is you get Tomb of Knowledge, which you can level up your heroes with, the legendary sculptures to increase heroes quicker. Then you get a gold key and the silver keys to try to get commanders out of. You get lots of resources, you get VIP points, and you get a good chunk of gems. You can do these daily supply offers if you want for $2, $1, $3. The other ones that I kind of recommend is this one, just because you can get a gold key for $3. A little bit of speed ups. And then, I haven't really done much of this, but first time purchases, you get double amount. The ones that I like to do are these every week, just because it's pretty cheap. It's $10 every month for 30-day supply of gems. So you get 2,000 gems every day. And then I like doing these packs, 7-day packs here, because it's only $5. And You get basically 3,000 minutes of speed ups a day, $7 or 7 million food, 7 million wood, 5 million stone, and 2 million gold a day. So that's pretty nice. Helps out. The growth prawn I've invested in just because every 2 levels I get a whole lot of gems, and it goes up quite a lot every time. So like when I reach level 25, I get 40,000 gems. So it's pretty nice. Another way to get their stuff is I'll just kind of attack. Let's just do something pretty easy still. Actually, I can do a 20 pretty easily. So let's go with 20 here. Every time I kill these, and these are spawning all day long, non-stop. Every couple, you can spawn some yourself by just going to that and just selecting whatever one. Chance to get gems, speed ups, experience points, resources, and then these are used to upgrade your watcher towers. So when you attack these, you'll send out your troops. But a thing is you can actually send out more than one march. So if you're having trouble killing it with one march, you can send out 2 marches like this. And they'll both attack it. It allows you to defeat these things and actually get better rewards. The higher level your castle is, the more marches you can send out. Like I can send out 4 marches right now if I had enough troops to. I don't need to. I mean, one march is said neck and neck. 2 marches, I'll instantly, could defeat it pretty easily. And you don't really lose troops in this at all. If you notice, I'll show you the battle report afterwards. They basically just get wounded. Boom, victory. So it'll show me as a victory in both of them. But if you notice, wounded, slightly wounded, no dead. Again here, no dead. So yeah. Then your alliances can make these so you can actually gather certain items or a certain amount of gathering. Let's do this real quick just to verify that I am not a bot, which is another thing that I like is you can't really bot in this game because they have that verification thing that makes sure you're actually an active person in the game instead of bots. Because Lords Mobile, you can bot a whole lot. Let's just do a crazy thing, and I'm just going to attack something I know I can't win. And I'll show you what happens. So I'll just go, let's just spawn a 24. I know I can't beat this. I'll just do this one, and I'll just do, I'll just do something really close to my castle. What's really close to me? I'll do this in 11. I'll send 65. I'll send 200. Now watch. I'm going to die, but you'll notice that nothing's actually going to get killed. Defeated. If you notice in here, was defeated. But look, slightly wounded, severely wounded. Everything was wounded. I didn't lose anything. So when I go to my castle here, everything is wounded. So I just heal. Boom. Let's see. Let's do one of those. Gifts. Let's see. What do I get? Claim all. Let's see. Anything else? The only buildings in here that require specialty things is this one here. Requires the Book of Covenants to upgrade, which is, this is kind of like your rally castle. So rally army capacity is, I can do 775,000 troops right now at level 15. And the Watcher Tower, which is 500 of these to go from 15 to 16 also. Those are the only two buildings that require items to upgrade. And they're not like mandatory things to have to get like T4s or stuff like that. So it's not like a mandatory that you do them. It just helps with your attack and defending and stuff like that. This is one game that I really have never had an anti-scout on. You can use them. I do have them. Let's see, other military. You do have shields in this one too. There's anti-scouts. Let's see, right here. But I've actually never shielded except for once, and I've never had an anti-scout. I've never been attacked. And this game, it's a little harder to attack. Each guild has these territories. So if you can see, we've kind of taken over this territory here. There's all these other territories, and to actually kind of attack somebody, you have to go, you can't teleport inside somebody's territory. You have to be outside a territory and then attack them. Unless the castle is inside a territory that you've taken over. And to take over territories, let's see, you have to create these alliance flags. And these alliance flags kind of mark a territory for yours. Let's see if anybody's attacking at the moment. I don't think anybody is. I don't see anybody attacking. One thing that is cool about this game is, and I'll actually kind of do it here, show you, is, say like I go to gather here, you can do this with an attack also. You can actually send a troop out and say like I get it all the way there, like you're going to attack somebody. You can kind of do this to set up a rally. Is you send these marches out to an area and you camp them. So somebody can port over to somebody you're attacking or rallying or hitting a tower or something like that, and you can actually just send a bunch of troops out to a certain area by them and then camp them. And then somebody can start a rally. You can take these and actually put them into the rally. So like I can click this, hit gather, and I can select this arm here, and now it'll march to it. You can do that with rallies. That's the same way you can do it. You just set that troop by the rally leader, and you can actually put them into the rally, or you can use that and kind of send them out and hide them out to like these brushes here, so they can't really see you and nobody's really paying attention, and then kind of get like a whole group of people together and send in a huge attack to hit one person all at once if you want to, or hit it all tower all at once to kind of, once you kill a tower, so say somebody comes and ports right here and attacks our tower, then once they kill this tower, it'll, if you see this little dotted line here, it'll unlock that territory there for them to port into, so they can port around a castle and attack if somebody wants. I'll read the mails afterwards. Let's see. Expeditions are pretty cool. You can get extra things from them. One other thing that I didn't mention is these little point stars or sword that I have right there. That's points that I have that I can get every day. And then you can use them to buy these sculptures. Or you can use them to buy certain characters down here. Pegasus. There's that one there. Or you can do this special, oh, somebody's attacking. So let's go look at it. So that way I can kind of show you what I mean by 205, 331. Nothing. Not showing me anything. Okay. I wonder if somebody's... Where are they headed? Well, that one's down there together. I don't see much of anything else. It kind of lets you know by that little mark there, or that if when somebody takes over or attacks something, you can tell by that little marker on top, so you can actually know when somebody is actually taking over certain areas. It'll tell you there. But I mean, it's actually a pretty fun game. I enjoy it. It's a little more free to play, friendly. You don't spend as much money. You don't have gear that you buy, nothing like that. So really nobody's getting a huge advantage over anybody that's spending a whole lot, because all they're really spending money to get is commanders that you can get over time without spending money. So being pay to play, you're just getting things faster than you would if somebody isn't spending money. So, I mean, other than that, I mean, it's a nice game. It's, you know, you're not having to worry about, oh, how am I going to keep up or stuff like that. because everybody's pretty much equal, even if they're spending money or not in this game.